If you're getting frustrated when your scale goes up instead of down, or when it stops going down for a few days, you're probably sabotaging yourself for no reason. Let me show you with an actual graph from one of my clients why when your scale goes up or even stays the same for several days in a row, you're actually losing body fat the entire time. So what you see here is one of my clients' graphs. Now, if you look at their graph, they're only a few weeks into our program, and it zoom out, it looks like they're having amazing progress. This client is actually down close to 20 pounds in a relatively short amount of time. What you see in the very first part of their journey is a big drop in the first week to 2 weeks, which is what we're used to seeing, because anytime we clean up your diet, typically that means you're reducing carbohydrate intake and you're going to drop usually anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds very quickly in your first 1 to 2 weeks. That's common. What you'll then see is we settle into a very interesting, what we call the stair-step pattern. And this stair-step pattern is basically showing you the process, the cyclical process that the body goes through when it is in a prolonged fat loss calorie deficit, okay? And what you'll see is every time that there is a significant drop in the scale, that significant drop is oftentimes followed up with a jump up in the scale that then holds for anywhere from 5 to 7. In this exact client's graph, you can even see she goes for about 14 days at one point in time without a new drop on the scale. Now, why is this important? It's important because this client was almost perfect in her daily execution of her food, her walking activity, her strength workouts. She did everything right. And even though she was doing everything right, this pattern still held true. So I'm showing you this because many of you, after 1, 2, 3, God forbid, 5 days of the scale not going down, you're sabotaging, you're completely giving up. When in reality, 9 times out of 10, your body is just going through the natural process of holding on to water due to stress when it's in a prolonged calorie deficit and then releasing that water. But what you don't realize is you're actually losing body fat the whole time if you're consistent with your habits. So stay consistent. Don't be reactive to these steps that you see, these false plateaus. And I guarantee you, if you can stay consistent, your scale will drop. Okay, so don't sabotage yourself. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, subscribe for more.